Good evening, everybody. Hello, how are you all doing? Hope you're all well. Having a pleasant start to your week. Yes, you're not imagining it. It is Monday, and I am streaming. No SDRL this week. Season 6 finished. When was that? Last Monday. Season 7 has not yet been announced, so we're on a couple of weeks off. Gives everyone a chance to get used to F1 25. Plus, also allows them to iron out any little issues with the game. So, yeah, I figured I'd squeeze a cheeky little stream in. We have got a lobby. It is open, so if you feel like joining, !join in the chat. Essentially, filter on European lobbies and look for TTV minus AD Hawkins GH. I will invite everyone. Whoops, no, I don't want to leave. No, I don't want settings. This is going well. I'll invite everyone on my friends list. Why the hell not? And we'll see who joins. So the first 3 tracks, as ever, will be the 3 ranked tracks for this week, which are, I believe, China, Japan, and Spain. China, Spain, Japan, I think. I'll just double check that in a second. Quite enjoying the new game, has to be said. Still getting used to the handling. There we go. China, Spain, Canada, not Japan. So there we go. Good job I checked. We'll see if we get enough interest later. We'll maybe do some longer races, go invite only. But that just depends on who joins. So if you're interested in joining the longer races, get yourself into the open lobbies to start with. There'll be 5-lap races. And then if we get a good group of people who are generally clean, don't deliberately take people out just because you've been overtaken, then we can go invite only a little bit later. That, of course, assumes that we can actually get anyone into this lobby. I did open it, didn't I? Let me just double check that. Session privacy open. Let's put clean drivers only, not that anyone pays a blind bit of notice to that. So how you're finding the game so far? Like I say, I have to admit I'm quite enjoying it. I'm considering doing some streams at some point playing Breaking Point. So let me know if you think that would be of interest. Maybe even do a career mode stream as well. Run through the championship on 25-35% races with a load of AI, maybe. We'll see what happens. If you're interested in joining the next season of SDRL, by the way, !SDRL in the chat. We'll get you a link to their Discord server. In there is an instructions channel which will give you full details of what you need to do to sign up. Last couple of seasons have been a single tier. But hopefully if they get enough people in, then they can go back to running 2 tiers. And I might actually get to race again. It's not much point me racing in a single tier with all the quick people, because I would be fighting for 13th and 14th place on a regular basis, which isn't a huge amount of fun, to be honest. Evening, Jax. How you doing? You're welcome to join if you like. We are invite only, but I can drop you an invite. Sorry, we are an open lobby, but I can drop you an invite if it makes it easier for you to get in. First 3 tracks are China, Spain, and Canada. And then we'll see where we go from there. It's probably a 1-off or maybe a 2-off. It's usually SDRL night. So I'd be settling down with Choco to host the commentary stream at about this sort of time. So I figured I may as well take advantage of the inter-season break and squeeze in a few F1 streams maybe. So no promises this will happen every Monday during the break, but we may as well do a few while we can. It hasn't been announced yet, Jax. Get your sign up in if you haven't already. And once they've decided, I think, sensibly they're giving people a little while to get used to F1 25 and also for any game-breaking bugs to be found. Excellent, good stuff. Yeah, it gives them a chance to fix any game-breaking bugs, like the interesting wall on one of the curbs in China that I found last night. There is a clip of that in my Discord server if you want to take a look. Basically, happily driving out of the long sweeping right-hander that leads onto the main straight around the back of the circuit, and it was like I hit a wall. Car just spun round and came to a dead stop. So that was interesting. JBG has had the same thing happen to him in exactly the same place as well. So it's not just me. We may as well ready up. We'll try and get a race going. We quite often find that the lobbies will generate more interest once an actual race has happened. Yeah, I will be loading my Sim Racing Centre setups once we get to the track. Yeah, that's right. !mark SRC in the chat will get you a link, an affiliate link, which helps to support the channel. Please use that if you can, as well as a discount code, which will get you 10% off anything you buy from them. So do consider that if you're interested. Their setups are vastly better than anything the defaults will ever be. Don't base how good they are by how well I drive them, because I'm crap and I'm dead slow. But believe me, if you saw me driving a default setup, you would soon know. Well, good on you, Jax. I'm not. I don't have the time or the knowledge. I haven't got the time or knowledge to craft my own setups, I'm afraid. So I pay some esports professionals to do it for me. They update them regularly throughout the season as the game evolves and the meta becomes more known.
Okay, clutch out, go, go, go!
Hope Mark's going to shut up with that clutch out bollocks, because I can't hear my engine while I'm trying to do a start. Is anyone else getting quite major lag issues with the game, particularly on PC? The other day I was getting like 3 and 4 second frame drops, and it seems like in those 3 or 4 seconds my car comes to a dead stop and the other cars just disappear off into the distance. Staying well away from that curb for obvious reasons. Well, that went well.
Okay, DRS is now available.
I like driving China, but it's far from
overtake button a bit more.
Far from my best track. See what we can do to try and catch up. 5 seconds behind though, so that's unlikely. Especially if I keep doing that. 6.5 seconds now.
Tyre condition still looking good.
The big frame drop there. Well, not my finest race. Looks like Jax has had a spin as well. Ah, that one again.
Okay, gap to the car ahead, 0.5 seconds.
An open lobby, Indus. I'll invite you after this one, but you're more than welcome.
We have to remember these days, there's no guarantee they're going to last forever. Enjoy them as long as they last. I love you guys.
No worries. Woohoo! Podium. Even though there was only 3 of us. Yeah, don't worry about being slow, Indus. You can keep me company at the back. Yeah, I meant I couldn't see the damn corner, Jack, so thanks for that. Really should customise my driver at some point. Look at that, 2 seconds a lap slow. Yeah, technically. I deliberately didn't fight you too much coming out of the last corner because I knew you had the penalty. Let's get in as an invite. So Spain and then Canada, the tracks. If you want to add a track, just shout up in the chat. Let me know. Ideally, we'll do some closed lobbies, longer races later on, but we need a few more people that we can trust to do that. I don't do open lobby longer races anymore. I've been bitten by that far too many times. Austria Jacks, forward or reverse? Remind me after this race then, because the time expired as I was in there, so it may not even have added Austria. We've got Indus in with us, 6 people now. Yeah, I enjoy Spain and Austria. Austria is quite a challenge in reverse. I've only done it once, I think, in a 5-lapper. Yeah, it is good fun.
Clutch out, we're green.
Let me know if you have any issues with anyone deliberately taking you out, by the way, and we'll kick them.
Okay, the start was fine. Let's try and move forward.
Yeah, I don't expect everyone to be perfect or Lewis Hamilton. If you make a mistake, fair enough. Oops. Like that. But yeah, I don't like people deliberately taking others out just because they got overtaken or whatever. Oops, sorry, whoever that was. Not a lot I could do there.
DRS now enabled. DRS enabled.
Okay, 3 seconds behind.
We've got a lot of spare energy. Okay to use your overtake button.
Huge curve.
Okay, clear.
Oh, thanks for that. Was that deliberate, do we think? Come on, give me a penalty. If it'll make any difference.
Okay, off we go, back into the race. Perfect job on the turn in there, mate. Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one.
Thank you, Esports Roman. Keep an eye on him, would you, people?
Up to speed
think he
now.
brake
Let's get
tested
some
me
heat
there.
into those tyres.
That was better. It's too much curb.
Okay, gap to the car in front, 21.2 seconds. Final lap, push, push.
Evening, Rob. How goes it? You're welcome in if you want to join. As usual, I'm driving around at the back all by myself. Well, I did get brake tested, I think.
Let's go!
Yep. Yeah, I'm hoping to do some closed lobbies later if we get enough people. We will see.
Green flag.
Simply awful. Yeah, well, I did post in SDRL, letting people know I'd be doing these. It's only the same as everybody else, Indus. Okay, Canada next. And then reverse Austria at Jax's request. If anybody else has got any track requests, do let us know. Another win for Jax, doing well. What's that, Canada? Good luck with that, Indus. Yeah, we picked all of... You should do some ranked this week then, Jax. China, Spain and Canada are the 3 ranked tracks. I haven't been showing you track maps. That's very remiss of me. Yeah, but I always start with those 3. It saves me having to think of what tracks I'm going to do. There you go. Austria reverse for Jax. You're not joining us, Rob? Yeah, I did enjoy. We did one 5-lapper at reverse Austria the other day. Enjoyed it. Wasn't very good at it, but you know, I've only driven it once. A blobfish. Fair enough. Of course it is, Rob. It's all practice. Drive around at the back if you're that bothered. Just get some practice in other tracks. Give everyone a 10 or 15 second head start and then join me a bit later when I have me spin or me crash. Okie dokie, Rob.
Okay, clutch out. Go, go, go.
Jack's on fire tonight.
can now use DRS. DRS now available. Try to stay with them, they might make a mistake and we can still get that place back. No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
Ahead's picking up plenty of penalties. As am I, it seems.
Okay, we've been given a time penalty. It will go against our finishing time at the end of the race. Get your head down and let's get it done. Okay, gap ahead, 2.3 seconds. Okay mate, final lap. Keep your concentration and let's bring it home.
Another penalty. Oh well, P4. Still 2 seconds a lap slow. Indeed. Well, the last track is scheduled, so someone pick another track. Rob, you got a choice? Baku maybe? Saudi? Monaco? Not that you're predictable or anything, Rob. Josh joined. Oh well, there goes the neighbourhood. Reverse Netherlands, we can do that. Rob? Reverse Netherlands, reverse Silverstone. You know. It's alright, if there's any messing about, I will kick him. Wow. I was a 1:13.4 was my best lap. Jack's was a 1:13.8. 1:11.8, sorry. Oh no, Jack's a 1:12.2. The fastest lap was a 1:11.8. Okay, the other two reverse tracks added. Starting to fill up. Right, I could show you a track map of Austria, but we're driving it the wrong way. Oh, there you go. We'll be going anti-clockwise. It'd still be right, Rob. It's still right, it's just, yeah. Yeah, I know, but, you know, the track is still right. You just drive it anti-clockwise instead of clockwise. Josh has left. Oh well, that didn't take long. That's all right. Thanks for joining us, Josh.
Clutch out, we're green. Okay, not a great start, but let's get back on track.
Yep. Whoa, sorry, Inders.
I'm afraid you've been given a time penalty for that last incident, mate. Okay, DRS is now available. Okay, clear. Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy. Tyre condition still looking good. Green flag.
Hey, something's happened up ahead. Alright, what was going on there? You took who out, Jack?
The car ahead has a damaged front wing. It'll be losing some performance. This could be your opportunity. Okay, mate, this is the final lap of the race. Final lap.
I can't speak! I can't speak!
I'll take a P2, I guess. Thanks, Jack, for letting me past. I heard you had damage, so... What was going on between you and Anarchy, Jax? Okay. I don't like retaliation particularly, Jax, so calm it down. You'll be getting a max and penalty points on your licence and a race ban. Yeah, there's no... it's hard, but, you know, you got to expect it in open lobbies, so just let them do what they need to do. Yes, but it's my stream. No one can kick me. Okay, thanks for joining in the chat and putting your point of view, Anarchy. Difference of opinion by the sounds of things. Let's just try and keep it clean. Two McLarens on the podium. It's just a game, lads and lasses. It is. It's quite good fun. Now we're about to do Netherlands in reverse, I think. Okay, move on then. Cool. Should get in this next one then, Rob, just in time for a reverse race. Turn the engineer down a bit. Hopefully that'll stop the... It's green, go! Yeah, I can fucking see. I don't need you shouting over my engine noise when I'm trying to manage wheel spin. Thanks, Anarchy. There's no need for you to leave, but I appreciate if you want to. We do try and keep it clean here. Sometimes tempers run over a bit, I suppose, but, you know, at the end of the day, it's just a game. We're supposed to be here to have fun. Yeah, I mean, he is sometimes useful, but, you know, when he's screaming over your engine at the start, then that's not useful. So pack it in. I suppose I could turn him down rather than... Maybe that's the trouble is then if I can't hear him, then when he has got something useful to say, I still won't be able to hear him. Let me know when you're in, Rob. Oh, there you go. There's your invite. It is open lobby though, so dive in when you can. Netherlands next. Again in reverse. So starting from the red and yellow line on the right and heading upwards instead of downwards. Frosty Jack romping away. What, the VC or just the general chat? I won't be because I'm streaming, but you all feel free to go and chat amongst yourselves. Jurinki has joined. Right, let's see if Mark's going to scream at me again.
Okay, clutch out. Go, go, go.
Thanks whoever pushed me on the grass. Just because I didn't jump the start. Do that again, Zamix YT, and you'll be gone. Curve of Doom. Whoops.
There's a new strategy available on the MFD.
Opening ERS doesn't work very well there.
Understood. Copy that.
Don't hit it again then.
Okay, mate, that's it. Go, go, go. That was a fantastic stop. Faster than we were expecting. DRS now enabled. DRS enabled.
No use to me, Mark.
Remember to play around with ERS modes in your MFD if you need to.
Oh, Kills is in. Can see him join.
Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilise some of this energy. Come on.
It's the trouble, there's no exit curbs on a lot of the corners. Hey, avoided the outside of the track.
Okay, you've just started the final lap of the race. Final lap.
Oops.
And gap to the car in front, 25.4 seconds.
We have to remember these days, there's no guarantee they're going to last forever. Enjoy them as long as they last. I love you guys.
I don't know. That drive right up the back of me, was it? Was that him? Yeah.
You are awesome.
You are awesome. You came last, 30 seconds behind everybody else. Woohoo, good job. And now reverse Silverstone. Yeah, I barely got off the start because a couple of people ahead of me did a jump start. And I think that triggered some people. Well, it kills her. Calm down. Yeah, I think a couple of people behind me were also triggered by it. And me getting away at normal got hit up the back and put on the grass. I think I was even facing the wrong way round on the start finish, was I? Can't remember. And then coming out of what's probably turn 3 or 4, got hit up the back. So yeah, it's a great race, really. Enjoyed that. Thanks, everyone. Yeah, give somebody else a chance on the results screen. God. Yeah, get him to calm down. Give someone else a chance. Right. Okie dokie, Indus. Do you want to pick the next track then? See as how you're not going to be doing any more. You could be horrible. Singapore. I'm not sure I've done that in a new game. We'll give it a go. Now Silverstone reverse. Woohoo! Jack's left. Was that deliberate, Jack? So has your game crashed or something? Oh well, at least they fixed all those kinds of stuff. Where are we? So shouldn't need to show you this track, but we'll do it anyway. It's an open lobby, Jack. You should just be able to get in.
Green.
That was a bit wide.
We can now use DRS. DRS now available.
I'll get you an invite after the race, Jax. Good stuff.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
Can't do that corner complex forwards, can't do it backwards either.
Battery charge is high. Let's use that overtake button a bit more. Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 0.0 seconds.
It's better. Hopefully Rob runs out of laps before he catches me.
Yellow flag. Green flag.
Hey Verstappen, we can do Monaco. How are you liking the new game, Verstappen? Oh, it's way better than the
Okay,
old
this is
one,
your final
handling
lap.
wise at
Final
least.
lap of the race.
Yeah, I don't know where you're getting your setups from. A lot of the setups I've found have the brake bias way to the rear, and I can't drive that. Really? You on wheel or gamepad, Verstappen? The front end's completely different, to my eyes anyway. Ah, well, you don't know whether you can trust them or not. Ooh, DRS zone here.
Watch out for understeer in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as quickly as you can. Push, push.
We have to remember these days, there's no guarantee they're going to last forever.
That could be
Enjoy
it.
them as long as they last. I love you guys.
Yeah, it's nowhere near as pointy as 24 was, in my opinion anyway. And you know how good a driver I am, so I wouldn't put too much store in my opinion. Yeah, I'm really enjoying the 3 backwards tracks they've chosen. It would be nice to get a few more, but it's a lot more work than people would perhaps realise. Backward tracks better than normal tracks, yeah. There's no way they would run Netherlands in reverse in real life though. Piling into that banked corner, which is turn 3 or 4 the normal way round. You off, Indus? Thanks for joining us. Always a pleasure. Yeah, turn 4, that banked corner in reverse, piling into there at close to 200 mile an hour in 8th gear, looking straight at a wall. I don't think they'd ever. Oh, P2, look. I haven't seen that view before, I don't think. So, was it Monaco you picked, Verstappen? Woohoo, most overtakes. Okay, let's do the pointless exercise that is Monaco. Yes, it was. Shall we say it divided opinion, and leave it at that? Yeah, no bias whatsoever for Max Verstappen from a man called Verstappen fan. Unless you're a fan of his dad, Jos, I suppose. That's possible. There we go. The complete waste of time that is Monaco. Closing the gap on Jax. Poor etiquette. What, deliberately running into somebody? Yes, that certainly was poor etiquette. I think he was lucky not to get more than that. I think that the example they keep quoting was Hamilton and Vettel, where Vettel did that to Lewis under a safety car, and he got a 10-second stop and go, which is, like a 30-second penalty effectively if you weren't planning to do a pit stop. Yeah, he was very slow near me, but I was half expecting. I pulled alongside him down the Hanger Straight and was half expecting to be sideswiped out, but he did at least let me past. Let's head off to Singapore. Well, keep an eye on him. Like I say, if anybody else has issues with EXD, then do let me know. EXDKXWQ, catchy name. I read something, admittedly on Facebook, so I don't know how accurate it is, but they showed the traces, and he braked sharply in the corner before to let him past. Everyone assumes.
Okay, clutch up, go, go, go!
Let me get through the first few corners, and I'll carry on that thought. Yeah, he braked sharply in between the two corners. And then apparently applied full throttle approaching the tight left-hander. And was still accelerating way beyond the normal braking point. Now, like I say, that's a link to an article that I was given from Facebook, so I don't know how accurate it is, but if that's true, it does seem fairly deliberate to me.
That start was okay, now stay alert for threats around you.
Oh shit, sorry Weedan, that was completely my fault. Tried to go down the escape road, but couldn't get past.
Caution, caution!
Take it easy, Jax, thanks for joining us.
Okay, DRS is now available. Okay, clear.
Yeah, well, I guess we'll never know. Unless Max comes out and admits it in his autobiography or something. Oh, shit. Oh, thanks, Mr. Mercedes. Oh, it's weird, and that may well have been a revenge move. I don't like him because of that, but I admit you can't knock his driving skill. He just needs to rein it in a little bit every now and again.
We've got a lot of spare energy. Okay to use your overtake button.
Why is this guy saving ERS on the straights? It's like he wants to have a fight with me. Maybe he does.
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
It's corner cut.
Yellow flag. Okay, be aware there's an incident in the next part of the track. No overtaking through the yellow flags. Green flag, we're racing again, let's go.
Yeah, I don't know about that. He certainly doesn't get his driving skill from his dad. I mean, his dad was nothing special from what I remember.
Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 2.0 seconds.
Too much curb. The only thing I can remember Jos from, wasn't it his car that caught fire when fueling was allowed? Yeah, I can't remember much about his actual racing career, apart from that he didn't seem to do very much. The iconic edition, of course. I'm a content creator. I need early access.
Okay, final lap. Let's go. Final lap.
Yeah, I haven't looked at it yet. Oh, thanks for that.
might experience some understeer now that you're in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as soon as possible.
We have to remember these days. There's no guarantee they're going to last forever. Enjoy them as long as they last. I love you guys.
If someone's slow enough that I can be catching them, then for them to then take you out is just a little bit annoying. Take it easy, Sigma. If anybody else has any issues with Sigma 76, do let me know.
Caution, caution.
I would never refuse you, Singapore dog, I don't think. It's far from my best track, but I would never, I would never say no. Monaco, I will quite often say no, even though we're about to do it. Five seconds a lap slower than the fastest lap. Rob's here, dog. He's in the lobby. No, I don't. The name isn't familiar at all. Rob did not ask for Monaco. No, Verstappen funded. He even used some channel points to pay for it. I'm not sure Rob's requested a track yet, to be honest. I was reading about that earlier. I didn't catch the guy's name, but yeah, I was reading about that incident. Who's he, Rob? Ah, you did, didn't you? Who took you out, Rob? Okay, he's gone now anyway. Fair enough. Someone pick the next track. Dog, pick a track. Quickly, because otherwise this will be our last. There's the ones we've done. Yeah, Monaco's already in there, Verstappen, don't worry. But it would be the last track otherwise, so we want to add another one. Stream delay. It's been there a while, but anyway. Come on, dog. You're an Italian American, that gives you 5 or 6 tracks to pick from. If nothing else. Come on, quick, or I'll have to pick one. They're fixed, so we'll do Imola. Apparently so, dog, yes. I need to kick Kilser before he gets close enough to overtake me. The only reason I'm in the lead, in case anyone is hard of thinking, is because I've done every race and not everybody else has. Although I've been taken out in my fair share of them, so relatively pleased. I've got 92 points after 8 races, is it? 7 races. Learn to read, Rob. In Imola, you can really cut the curbs and you won't get track limits. That's assuming you can drive, Kilser. Unlike me. Right, Imola will be that one. Has anyone got a favourite reverse track? We've just done all 3. I enjoyed them all. Silverstone is very good fun. It's probably an inbuilt bias that I'm unaware of, but it is good fun. Austria's, they're all fun, I have to say. Took me longer to get to grips with Netherlands. Yeah, I just said, oh, I like that one, oh, and that one, and that one. So, and there's only 3. So yeah, it's tricky choosing between them. I did enjoy Silverstone though. I felt like I was half decent there. Where are we? Monaco. Jesus. I am. There you go. We were talking. That's because I was talking to Dog about Imola. Thank you for that, Rob. Good spot. I really hope they take away the "it's green, clutch out." Yes, I know. Stop shouting over my engine. P3.
Clutch out, we're green.
Well, that didn't take long. Jesus. Rob's playing on controller on a laptop. You'll need to get a decent laptop
Caution,
though, I think.
caution.
Jesus!
Okay, mate, we might need to look at a new race strategy after that. I've got some options for you, so go and check your MFD. Copy that. Okay, go, go, go. Okay, that was a fairly decent stop, well within the times we expected.
I would imagine you'll need to get one with an NVIDIA graphics card in it, Dog, for it to be able to run it with any
DRS now enabled.
decent
DRS enabled.
graphics. Oh shit, eh? Come on. P10.
Remember to adjust your ERS mode and your MFD if you need to. We've got a lot of spare energy, okay to use your overtake button.
Whoops. Failed to miss the bump.
Tyre condition still looking good.
Ho ho, bumtish. Do you have curries in the US? I wouldn't know where to say to recommend to get a PC or a laptop from in the US. I imagine your prices are going to be cheaper than ours though. I'm sure you'd get one cheaper in the US than you would ever get over here and shipped.
I can't speak!
I always forget. I think it's a 4070. It's in the about stuff that you always post underneath. Copy and paste. So I'm surprised you don't know. I think I updated it when I got my new PC. We will return to Monaco, of course, at the end of the session for the full wet sim damage with no ghosting. Still struggling with this game, though. Fair enough, Gilzer. It was Monaco, so it would be quite harsh to kick anyone because of a race around Monaco. Keep an eye on them in future races. I didn't know that, dog. The chances of me doing 100% Grand Prix around Monaco are very slim, though, so I don't think I'll ever find out. Worthy of a kick, then, do you think? I mean, if I'll take your the swimming pool chicane then. I'm running 1440p, which could explain it. I've turned the graphics down a fair amount. Let me just check. This is going to be the last track again. All right, they're both gone now anyway. I'm adding Qatar just because I can. Yeah, I've got the graphics detail down to high. I'm also in HDR. I don't know if that has an effect. Let's turn VSync on just to limit the frame rate as well. But yeah, it's running at 98% of my GPU. So even with the detail turned down a fair amount, it's on high. It was on ultra high, I think, initially. I think it's down to 96% now. Apologies for the bonk. I think I hit the microphone. Well, I know I hit the microphone. Whether you heard it or not is a question. I am getting the odd significant frame drop. It'll just freeze for like a second, 2 seconds sometimes. Evening cert, which is not ideal in F1. Okay, so I suspect they haven't quite got the optimization of the game perfect yet. All good, thank you, sir. I'm just, you don't appear to be online, so I can't invite you.
Okay, clutch out, go, go, go!
About 7 jump starts there, I think. Sure how I'm in 6th. Well, I am. Nobody else seems to be able to keep the car going forwards. Yeah, it could be, I guess, Berkey, but it seems like everyone's seeing it. Absolutely. Never in real life. But the annoying thing now is it actually drowns out the engine noise. So while I'm busy trying to modulate throttle to get off the line,
That's a decent start.
he's screaming in my ear, so I can't even hear the bloody engine.
We can now use DRS. DRS now available. Green flag.
Oh, what an arse. Fuck's sake. Jesus.
You might experience some understeer now that you're in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as soon as possible. Caution, caution. Okay, clear.
Oh, for fuck's sake. People just have no fucking idea. Or they have absolutely every idea and just don't care how they drive. It is an open lobby, sir, and we're not full. Absolutely. Particularly the open lobbies, I think they're the best.
Gap to your teammate ahead, 0.0 seconds.
0.0 seconds. Thanks, Mark. Helpful as ever.
Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 2.2 seconds.
We have to remember these days. There's no guarantee they're going to last forever. Enjoy them as long as they last. I love you guys.
Danny, learn to at least have an idea where other cars are around you. And as for OPP, I don't know whether he deliberately rammed me or what, but that was frustrating. OPP, if you're in the chat, what happened at the first chicane? Hello, Stellan. How are you doing? Thanks for saying hello. There's your invite, sir, to the Williams. Didn't really notice. I was too busy getting punted off left, right and centre. Shuriken joins us as well. Yeah, I thought he was okay as well, but you know, maybe it was just a mistake. Maybe I braked a bit early going into that first chicane. It's just frustrating. I was the cleanest driver. Nice, Rob. Oh, my lap times. Oh, only 1.7 seconds slower than Kilser. And my fastest lap, that was. I'm not sure if I had wing damage towards the end as well. I think I've worked out what's crashing my telemetry software. It's whenever we do a reverse track. Which makes sense unless it's been updated to take account of that. I haven't looked, to be honest. I would have thought it would at least tell me there was an update, but I haven't checked. So how many have we got in now? We've got Kilser, me, Rob, Mars, Cert, Shan, Berkey, Shuri. Okay, this will be the last race then, and then we'll go invite only. And we'll do a 35% race. I have a new toy. I will see if it works. Okay, everyone, keep... oh, you're not even on your wheel, Stellan. Fair enough. Stellan, as long as you're clean, you don't have to be lightning quick. Sorry, Shuri, you've missed out on that. I'm going to have to refund that. This is the last track. We've done Canada as well. So let me refund that. Canada, reject and refund. Their football team does. One of them anyway. No, you're right, they're not. Capitals are important, I think. I'm not blocking friend requests or anything, so they certainly should work. Everyone, keep an eye on Stellan, and as long as he's clean, then we can let him into the invite-only race. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Well, I'll do when we finish this race, hang around and I'll do the same to you then. I don't think I can do it from Race Director, can I? Let's load up the Qatar track map. I can't believe they didn't do anything with this setup list to improve it. Let me filter it on the current track, for Christ's sake. Let's just check Race Director. Stellan. I can block you, but that's all I can do, Stellan, so we'll try and sort it out. P18, oh perfect.
Clutch out, we're green.
Don't know why they break that early, but I'll do my usual thing and come from the back.
Yellow flag.
OPP again, we're bloody magnetic.
Alright, let's focus now for the rest of the race. Okay, DRS is now available.
My favourite track as well. Oh well. Perhaps not my favourite, certainly my best.
Green flag. Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
Really don't want to be side by side through these corners, St. Elon.
Okay, we've been given a time penalty. It will go against our finishing time at the end of the race. Get your head down and let's get it done. Yellow flag. Someone's come off ahead of you. There's a yellow flag ahead. Okay, clear.
Yeah, I had trouble with him last race, but this is the last one anyway, Shan. We'll do invite only.
Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilise some of this energy. Come on. Okay, mate, final lap. Keep your concentration and let's bring it home.
Hello, Lade, just in time for the longer race if you're interested. Probably only doing one tonight, but I have got a new toy.
There's no guarantee they're going to last forever. Enjoy them as long as they last. I love you guys.
Green flag.
Well, I'm not sure how I got ninth, but I will take that. Sorry, Rob. It was carnage, those last few corners.
Awesome.
Yeah, well, Danny, in fact, I am going to kick Dammy even. Yes. You gotta love open lobbies. I must have had a fair few overtakes there, but not the most. Okay. Stellan's only got a C license. Ooh. I assume no one had any problems with Stellan. So we're going to finish off with a 35% race, one-shot quali. And we'll see if my new toy works. Yeah, mine carried over from the last game, thankfully, Stellan. Looks like Danny may have gone. Ooh, Kilser overtook me. Okay. Yeah, that would do it. Well done, Kilser, you swine. I should have had a better race there, but turn one, someone seemed to brake like 300 metres before the corner. So yeah, I spun round at turn one. Hill's a dirty driver. Yeah, I've heard that. Okay, so I'm going to kick that Danny if he's still here, and then I'm closing this lobby. I will invite you all, and we will pick another track. Danny has gone. Fair enough. Okie dokie, let's see if I can make this work. So what we're going to do is we're going to spin the wheel. Does this... Ah, yes, I forgot to. Sorry, Stellan. Sorry, Stellan. I'll try and add you in a sec. In fact, let me do that now. Bear with me a second. Type your EA name. Type your EA name in the chat, Stellan. It is. Right, I've sent you a friend request, Stellan. Okay, so we're going to spin the wheel 3 times, then we'll run a poll to see what track we want to do. So, option 1, Baku. Let me get my poll thing up so that I don't forget. Where is it? There. Poll. New poll. So the first one was Baku. Second track is Abu Dhabi, I think. Yep, Abu Dhabi. And the final track option. Spain. Okay, so we've got a 2-minute poll. Okay, so the poll's running. Please vote. I'm not finding you either, Stellan. Where's my game? There you go, it should be in the chat. Oh, youth. Okay, so let me create the lobby. Create session, invite only. Really? I don't believe you, Stellan. Fair enough. So the track is Spain. Let me just go through, sort out all the rules. Bear with me 1 second. Spain is the track. One-shot quali, 35% race, realistic session start. Parc Ferme is off. Gonna have to save all of these, bear with me. Okay, I think that's everything. Let me resave the settings. Is that save? Yes. Okay. So, who wants an invite? Berkey. Kilzer. Mars. Cert. Shuriker. Yeah, I've got you now, Stellan. We'll invite Indus. He said he had to go, but who's this Rob Casplay bloke? Do we want to trust him? Should be a decent enough grid, hopefully. So it's one-shot quali. So please give people a chance to load setups before starting quali, and similar once we get onto the grid, don't just ready up. We'll give it a couple of minutes each so that people can load their setups. It's only fair, especially it being a new game. Some people may be entering setups. So let me know in the chat when you're ready. Don't actually ready up in the game, please. If anyone wants an invite who isn't in, then please let me know. We are currently 10 people, so you might want to all pick different teams just so that there's no double stacking in the pits if there's a safety car. It's entirely up to you, of course. So safety car is reduced, safety car experience is immersive. Damage is reduced standard. I think everything looks correct. So we've got 2 Mercedes, Stellan and Berkey. I don't know if one of you wants to consider changing. Looks like the Haas is free. Like I say, it's entirely up to you. If you want to risk a double stack, then that's fine. Well, the Haas is no longer free. We do still have 2 Mercedes, so it'll be Alpine. Fair enough, Stellan. Berkey. If you're happy to double stack potentially with Stellan, then feel free. Nobody should worry about double stacking with me because I'll be right at the back and pitting at the end of lap 1 for a new wing anyway. So shouldn't be too concerned about that. We'll see how long this takes. We may well do the full wet Monaco afterwards as well. Certainly wouldn't rule it out, Kilzer. I'd have to get set up to do all of the car bingo like Cert used to do. But you know, we could certainly do that. It's just a question of finding a free day for me. I might start doing that on some Wednesdays. Try and run events then. Try and drum up a bit more. Oh, yeah, absolutely. If anyone's interested in a exceptionally well-organised league with impeccable production values on their stream, !SDRL in the chat will get you a link to the Discord server. In there is a instructions channel which tells you everything that you need to do. I don't have access to Cert's account, no, Rob. So yeah, please do consider signing up for SDRL. Races currently Monday evenings. I assume that's not going to change for season 7. We're currently on the break between season 6 and 7 while people get used to the new game, and EA get rid of any of the horrific game-breaking bugs that people pick up. I'm not feeding Cert's affiliate money. Sorry. You can all come here and feed mine. Car setup. Remember, don't ready up, please. I will ready up. Let me know in the chat when you are ready. Cool. Okay, so let me know in the chat if you're ready. Stellan's more than ready. That means he's running a default setup on his gamepad. What could go wrong? I don't even know how many drivers we've got. I think it's 10. So we got Stellan, Mars, Cert, Kilzer. Oh, someone's readied up. Who was that? I guess it was Berkey then. So we'll blame Berkey if you're qualifying on a partially entered setup. We will do the same before the race. So Berkey, go for a fag break or something so that you can start on lap 2. Oh, well, that's me last. Oh, except Shan's retired. P7, but last. Yes, please don't ready up. Unlucky, Rob. Try turning it off and on again. Do you promise? You need to load your setup. Gone past Spain, haven't I? Oh, I hope that tyre life on the softs isn't right. Right, let me know in the chat when you're ready. Berkey, you're on a warning. Okay, that's 6 of us. 7. Who are we waiting for? Rob. Okay. So who's not ready? There's 2 people who haven't said they're ready, if I can count, which is still up for question. Okay, I'll make that 10. So you've now got 30 seconds once I press this button. Keep it clean, everyone. Safety cars are enabled. Have a good race. We should have run a poll to see on what lap I will last see a car on the track. I wouldn't be surprised if it's lap 1.
Okay, clutch out. Go, go, go. Caution, caution. DRS now enabled. DRS enabled.
Oh dear, what happened to Mars?
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
Lucky Rob.
You might experience some understeer now that you're in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as soon as possible.
Not sure why, but I changed down then instead of turning on overtake.
At the moment, the car behind is lapping faster than us by around a second a lap.
Sorry to hear that, Rob. Let me know how you find it, Rob. I'm considering doing some streams of that. Oh, damn sausage gerb.
Okay, we've lost a position. That's us down a place.
Shan do exactly the same thing. Alright, I'll give it a go. Yeah, I think I did the first one in 2021, I guess. I didn't really play the second one, I don't think. Although, yeah, I did, because I played as his sister. That was in part 2, wasn't it?
Battery charge is high. Let's use that overtake button a bit more. Tyres are degrading fast. We can change strategy if you want. Check your MFD for details. Wrong button there. Turn on overtake instead of turning off ERS reach deploy. Okay, gap to the car ahead, 3.2 seconds.
That was a bit silly.
We're approaching the pit window and you're going to be on mediums. Okay, gap to the car in front, 7.0 seconds.
Max Verstappen turn. Surt in the pits. Lap 10. That was the lap it offered me. It was the end of lap 10, I think, for me.
You're dropping a second a lap to the car behind. 1 second.
Yeah, well, it's Mars. Not going to keep him behind, am I? It's in this lap, I think.
Okay,
Yep.
we're boxing this lap. Give us the best in lap you can. Okay, we can take you this lap.
Too deep. Oh,
Remember,
AD.
box this lap. Keep. Are you okay? That was a
What
nasty
happened
hit.
there?
Turn the engine off and wait for the marshals.
Oh well. That's a shame. Just as I was about to get off those horrible tyres. Apologies for the safety car, everybody. Let's turn some overlays on. May as well play with me toys. That was a disappointing end to a relatively disappointing start to the race, but at least could have finished. So, who's not sharing telemetry? Shuriken, Shan, Lei is sharing the name, but not the no. Sorry, Lei is sharing telemetry, but not her name. Stellan is not, but he's not an SDRL driver, and Rob has left. So. Let's see what the current tyre situation is. Our leader is on fresh softs, Berkey on 1 lap old mediums, Kulza on fresh softs. Where's what happened to P4? Oh, go away. Until I haven't done this for a bit. Kulza on fresh softs, and player 4, P4, who is that? Lei is on 1 lap old mediums. So it's going to be lap 15, so 9 laps to the end. That should be within the range of the softs, I would suspect, although perhaps coming to the end of their useful range. The medium runners could well have a bit of an advantage towards the end. Who are we waiting to catch up? Mars has just pitted. Sert's pitted twice. He has. How old were the mediums? 3 laps old? Probably could have kept them. Especially with 3 or 4 laps under the safety car, potentially. So we'll wait for Mars to catch up. There's probably another lap under the safety car, I would guess. Is anyone running with damage? They're in P5. Stellan has slight front right wing damage. And I have no front wing according to this telemetry. I'm finding that. See as I'll put it in the wall. So penalties wise, 3 seconds for Stellan, 3 seconds for Shan would come into play at the end of the race. So Mars is about to catch up, so we could well go green at the end of this lap. So that'll be the start of lap 15, 9 laps to go. Right on board with Berkey. See if the safety car lights go out. Okay, safety car is in this lap. Berkey becomes the de facto safety car, giving Bert Mylander a chance to get into the pits. He'll hold the pack back, and we will see when we are ready to go racing. Higher temperature is going to be a factor. The soft runners will have the immediate advantage. We've got Stellan on the hards. Getting them warmed up could be interesting. When is Berkey going to go for it? Was that some damage there? Leaving it quite late. Doesn't want to tow everybody down this long start-finish straight. And off we go. Berkey gets a bit of a jump on Shuri. Shuri under pressure from Kilzer. Further back, Stellan and Surt side by side. Or is it Stellan and Lay? Someone taken to the escape road. Stellan dropping down the order. Did have that wing damage. Mars making moves from the back of the field on his fresh soft tyres. Safety car came at a perfect time for him to catch up with the pack. Can pay me later, Mars. Berkey with a 7/10 lead, no DRS down the start finish at the end of this lap, but there will be down the back straight if Kilzer can keep within the critical 1 second gap. Berkey will be doing his best to stretch that gap out to a second if he can. Yeah, okay. Is it uploading a video or something that you just rendered? Stellan retires. Unlucky Stellan. Bringing out the safety car. Oh, I didn't see that. Was that an accident, Stellan? It uploads random files. I don't think it does, Rob. It uploads what you tell it to. Unlucky Stellan. They doing rocket impressions, eh? Second safety car. I suspect you've got it backing up files that are changing semi-regularly. Well, I should be back Wednesday evening, Stellan. May well be doing the same sort of thing. Certainly we'll be starting with open lobbies. And if we can get enough people involved, we will do another invite-only race or races. I might try and do the same again next Monday, depending on when SDRL Season 7 is due to start. Lay dives into the pits, presumably with wing damage. Watch the pit stop. Doesn't look like wing damage. Switching to the softs. Oh, under the safety car, of course. Probably a smart decision. Lay and Shan drop into the back of the field, but choosing new softs. Berkey, the only medium tyre runner on 5-lap-old mediums. Everybody else, apart from Lay and Shan, on 4-lap-old softs. So Lay and Shan will have to take their softs probably for 5 laps to the end, assuming the safety car comes in at the end of lap 19. They will be relatively rapid and shouldn't have too much degradation to worry about. Feels assuring Mars and Surt will all be on roughly 8 or 9 lap old softs by the end of the race. Just getting close to the end of their performance life. Everybody is in line behind the safety car. although we haven't had the safety car in message. So maybe we'll get it at the end of lap 18, which will give us an extra racing lap. But Mylander stays out, so definitely one more lap under the safety car. Slight gap. Oh no, it's closing up again. Just the natural ebb and flow under the safety car. So we're going to assume that we'll see the safety car come in at the end of this lap. Berkey doing his best to get those medium tyres warmed up. Trying to get Bernd Mylander to get a move on in the safety car. They're also trying to get those tyres warmed up. Should get the notification here. There we go. In comes the safety car. Berkey will lead us away again. Start of lap 19. Backing the pack up. Giving Bernd Mylander time to get into the pit lane. Will we see a long hold like we did last time? Berkey running down onto the straight, or will he bolt during the last few corners? The Bernd Mylander pulls into the pit lane. We're ready to go pretty much any time, just waiting on Berkey to pull the trigger. And away he goes. Goes a little bit early this time. Kilser has stayed with him, 3/10 behind. Good reaction for all the drivers. Might see some overtake attempts down into turn 1. Shorey and Mars going side by side. Shorey on the inside. Sorry, Mars on the inside. Makes the move. Meanwhile up front, Kilser has got ahead of Berkey. Berkey is trying down the inside at turn 4. And takes the lead again, but now we have the Kilser has the inside line going into turn 5, the slow left-hander. Gradually sorting themselves out into single file. There's still 2 cars side by side at the back of the field, Shan and Surt. Shan the only driver with a penalty currently. No sign of the DRS gap being broken. Let's see. Okay, 4 laps to go as we come to the end of lap 19. Field still all bunched up. There'll be no DRS down this straight. We're assuming things are still this close on the back straight, and DRS will start to come into play. Shorey and Lay having a bit of a battle. Bit of a mistake from Berkey there. Lets Mars onto his tail. And Mars capitalised, perhaps going down into turn 5. Or will he play the waiting game until we're on the back straight as we move into sector 2? The DRS will be a factor down this straight now, all cars. Cert has dropped off the back. I didn't notice what his issue was. Is Cert in the pits? He is. Okay, moves being made now under DRS. Berkey taking the lead again. Mars, Kills are dropping down to third. Lay right on his tail. Cert is presumably repairing some damage. Will essentially be out of the race now. Moves being made down for the final podium position. Lay currently holds third, but Kilser and Shan both in close attendance. Out onto the back straight. DRS again will come open. Everybody, with the exception of Cert and Berkey in the lead, will have DRS. This game was supposed to slightly remove the DRS train effect by adding in some dirty air, so it'll be interesting to see. Well, we've only got 2 more laps left after this one. Be interesting to see if that does have an effect. Tyres wise, Berkey's tyres now 10 laps old. Mars, Lay and Shan 5 laps old. Kilser and Shuri 9 laps old. Cert has come out on the medium tyre, interestingly. Presumably because he had no fresh softs left. Mars now up in the lead, desperately trying to break DRS to Berkey. Berkey's old medium tyres now starting to come to the end of their performance. Gap is gradually eking out up to close to 6/10 now. Berkey now back close to the tail of Mars. 3-second warning for Mars. That's going to 3-second penalty rather for Mars. That's going to dramatically affect the final positions. Berkey goes to the move down into turn 1. Lay on Mars's tail. Have to make the decision. This is the final lap. Whether to go for an overtake to challenge Berkey for the win or settle for second place with Mars's penalty. Fastest lap for Cert on those medium tyres. Making good use of the fresh rubber. Slight mistake from Mars there. Allows Lay onto his tail. Shan leaves the session. Disconnect, presumably. So it looks like Mars will keep his podium position. He has a, well, it's very close actually. It's very close to 3-second gap back to Shuri. It's, yeah. Yeah, Mars does take third position. So our winner, Berkey, congratulations. Lay 1.3 seconds behind. Mars 3.7 with his 3-second penalty. Shuri just a couple of tenths behind by the time penalties are applied. Kills a P5. Shan, despite the disconnect, finishes in P6 with Cert, the last of the finishers, in P7. Oh, did I miss some argy-bargy? Okay, so let's we'll do our usual end of stream race. 5-lap full wet race, sim damage around Monaco with no ghosting. The idea is not to try and kill each other, but to try and make it to the end of the race. I have no wet setups yet, so we will have to see how this goes. I think we tried this the other night and it didn't go particularly well for me. If anyone does want back into the lobby, Stellan, I think you left. I don't know if you are still in the stream. If so, you're more than welcome back in for this final 5-lap race. After that, we will try and find somebody to raid, so do stick around for that if you wouldn't mind. AD raid in the chat once we get over there. Use the emote if you have access to it. Show whoever it is some love. Consider dropping them a follow. I'm sure they would appreciate it. So let's get these settings loaded. All wet. Yes, please. Sim damage. Ghosting is disabled. Should have no recovery. Strict corner cutting. Park firming is on, but there'll be no qualifying. Session start time. We want realistic. Weather very wet. No quali, very short race. Okay, let's just save them. I'm not sure why they Okay, good luck everybody. Give people a chance to load setups on the grid. It will be a random grid. You will need to choose cars. Certainly, Rob. This will be the absolute last race, yes, Kilzer. See if Kellen is still on. Doesn't look like. Stellan, sorry, not Kellen. I have a friend with a son called Kellen. I'm not sure why that keeps confusing me. Okay, there's Rob joining, so we can ready up. Remember, give people a chance to load their setups on the grid. Such as it is with a wet race. So let me turn the overlays off because they're not going to work very well while I'm racing as opposed to in spectator mode. Come on, people, ready up. Thank you. Okay, into the last race we go. Good luck, everybody. In case you forget where the track goes. Sadly, the DRS zone down the start-finish straight will not be available. Apologies for that. Remember, no ghosting, so don't be tempted to drop to the back off the grid either, because people will not ghost through you. Ask me how I know that. Sounds like it's raining. I do. So, I should probably do something to my suspension, shouldn't I? If only I knew what. Ride height up. Certainly is something. Other than that, someone readied up. Apologies if you didn't get your setup loaded. Starting P3. Good luck, everyone. See if we can get all of us to the end. How many of us are there? 7.
Clutch out, we're green.
Oh shit. Probably should do something with the diff as well, shouldn't I? Someone's hit the wall.
That start was okay, now stay alert for threats around you. Tyre condition still looking good.
How about the wing, Mark? How's that looking? Anyone know if the inter tyres are still kind of OP in this game compared to the wets that they were in 24?
Yellow flag. Okay, clear.
Oh, Lay has issues. Puncture. Whoops. I'm not going to say it. Well, I am. Currently no retirements. They're sounding their horns, and this isn't a full length race.
There's no guarantee they're going to last forever. Enjoy them as long as they last. I love you guys.
Can't remember the last time I finished one of them. Well done, everybody. Assuming Rob and Lay get to the end. Lay is looking a little damaged, and even more so now. So just the one retirement, unlucky Lay. Although I'm not sure if that was deliberate at the end. Always a fun way to end the stream. Okay, that would have made things interesting, I'm sure. Oh, you didn't box. Fair enough. Well, you did well to get that far then, I guess. Unlucky. Congratulations. Oh, I can't see you won. Kills, was it? Cert. Well done. Cert's not sharing his telemetry. No, you didn't, Rob. I could see where you were. You were even behind me. Cleanest driver. Take note. Oh, Kilser did win. Sorry, Cert in second with the fastest lap. Berkey final podium position. I will take my dog slow fifth place. They all count. Thank you again, everybody. Always, whoops, that's the wrong button. That's the one I wanted to press. Always a pleasure. Great to see you. I will try and do more of this kind of stream. So do look out. It's nice to get back into the longer races. I'll have a think about getting set up potentially for a realistic race, but ideally we want, you know, close to a full grid for that. So see if you can drum up some interest. I realise I'm not as charismatic as Cert, so I don't quite have the draw, but I'll have to be the best substitute you can get until he gets his potato PC sorted out. Okay, so let's see if we can find someone to raid. Like I say, please stick around for that. AD raid in the chat once we get there. Use the emote if you have access to it. I should be back on Wednesday for some more F1. We'll try and do some more of the same. So do pop back for that if you fancy it. In the meantime, who is still on? Who we can go and raid? Someone relatively small playing F125. So we don't just get lost in the noise. 2.2k viewers. Yes, I think we would get lost in the noise of that. Where can we go? Oh, there's lots of big streams going on. Alright, let's go raid Tomsky25. What did Cert Dogan say? 07. Thank you, Cert. Much appreciated. Okay, so we're going to go over and raid Tomsky. Make sure he's not in followers only chat. Doesn't appear to be. Made that mistake before. So as I say, AD raid once we get there. Use the emote if you've got access to it. Drop back on Wednesday around the same sort of time, 8:30 UK. And we can hopefully do some more of the same. Until then, enjoy your week and hopefully I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye for now.